Okay, the aeroplane factory's closed for the evening, so it'll give me a chance to show you around the Heron progress, the Havilland Heron, this beautiful four-engined airliner which I worked on about 1962 to 1965, and all these years I wanted to make a model of it, and this is the result anyway. I'm currently doing the engine nacelles. I'm filling these in with block balsa. What you do basically is you get a block of wood and you take the templates and you mark the templates onto the wood, and these go inside these balsa inserts here like that. So once all this is set, and I've got the top to do still. This is the bottom. These are all set. I can take it out of the back and I can sand all these down to the beautiful contour shape. This is where the electric motors go. These are the little Outrunner motors I'm going to use. Very powerful little motors. They don't look powerful, but they, believe me, they are. And they go in there. The top cowling comes off, and they'll be bolted into the bulkheads. Undercarriage legs. We've got the undercarriage legs for it. Nose leg as well. Basically, the fuselage just needs a good sand down and a primer finish on it. Same with the wings. The wings will be left externally on the top, the sheeting off, until I get all the wiring in for the motors and the ailerons. The ailerons have been rigged up. So it's all the case now, really, proceeding with these engines and getting those working, and then I can start putting the wiring in. And I've also got to join the wing. The wing is made in two portions here with a full length plywood spar, and these can be bolted together and glued, and then around that this piece here goes, which goes inside the fuselage, and then that's the wings offered up, and then that's sheeted inside, and there's some enormous wing fillets go on there as well. I'm really pleased with the way the shape of the Heron's turned out. It's really nice, and it's got the distinctive Havilland tail, and it's got the curvature as well, that the Heron's very curvaceous aeroplane. The cockpit, direction finding loop enclosed there. So in general, I'm really pleased with it. There's about 300 hours gone into this already, and I'm still got quite a bit of work to do on it. But it's a labour of love. It's a winter project, and I just love building aeroplanes that I've worked on and making remodel for. So we will now have the Havilland Heron. We'll have the two Dragon Rapides, and we've got the Comet Racer, and we've got the Miles Gemini as well. So all good British aeroplanes, and this is what I call the British Aviation Heritage Fleet. These are all aeroplanes which were produced just after World War II, and this one was made by designed by the Brabazon Committee. They wanted to get air transport going just after World War II, and the Heron alongside the Viscount and all those aircraft to get the aircraft industry on its feet again, because prior to that they were using Avro Yorks and Dakotas, and the Avro York was of course the Lancaster wing on it. It was the transport version of the Lancaster. But all these aircraft, and there was a need for a feeder liner. This is what I call a feeder liner. This is an aircraft that's for short routes, and it proved very useful, this and the Havilland Dove, and it served right into the 1960s until the executive jets came along, and they were virtually finished overnight. And I was involved with restoring these, the full-size aircraft. We used to get them in from all over the world, literally, and we'd literally pull them apart and rebuild them, and when they went out the hangar door, they were new airframes. So there you are, there's the Heron. I'll do another video on it in a few weeks' time. There should be quite a bit of progress by then. So I'm just plodding on. Tomorrow I'm going to plod on with the engines, get those out of the way, and then we can start thinking about joining the wing and rigging the dihedral angle, and also installing the servos. So that's it for tonight then. Thanks for watching. Thank you.